Hello everyone, my name is Sarah and these are my strings, and today we're going to talk about the things. It is Tuesday after my very first market of 2025, and we're going to talk about what worked, what didn't, what sold, what didn't, some of the best decisions I made, just kind of how it went, how many people came, and I'll let you into all the nitty gritty details, and I'll even show you what I made while I was at the market. So let's get into it. Okay, so first, this was a 2-day market. It was at an Elks Lodge in a pretty small little town. So there wasn't actually a lot of people that came. I actually got the number that there were about 215 people that came out of the entire weekend. So pretty small. But I feel comfortable with that because this was my first market of 2025 and my first time doing plushies. So I was a little nervous, but I think it turned out pretty good. So I'm not a morning person, and we got there really early. You could get there at 7. Setup had to be done by 9:45, and we got there right at 7, and there was no one there. And just arrived at the event center. We're the first ones here. I'm surprised nobody's here.
Emphasis on first.
Like literally, there's
Yeah.
there's nobody here, so
No
I'm
one.
tripping. People started showing up within 5 minutes. But yeah, that kind of gave me a little bit of a pause when we first got there. And in hindsight, I probably didn't have to show up that early because it only took me about 40 minutes to set up um, my booth. I had my son with me helping, so I did not have to wake up that early. And next time, I will not. So I was dead on my feet Saturday. And actually, after 3 o'clock, it was completely dead. At least for me, there was no sales. I even went to sleep under my table. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, let's get into what sold. I'd say that the first couple hours of the morning were the most busy on both days. So from like 10 to 12 is when I sold the most. Okay, so I sell my keychains at $5 each, and I sold 5 of them. I sold 1 bee, 3 chickens, and 1 whale. The card charms that I make, y'all saw my video of that. If you didn't see my video of all the card charms, I literally show every single one that I have. And I sold 1, and I sold those at $10 each, and I sold the frog on a swing. So that was fun. And that lady actually came back the next day and bought more, so that was cool. I sold 6 catnip toys. So I sell my catnip toys at $5 each. And I sold 2 donuts, 1 ice cream cone, which is the only one I brought, so I'll make sure to make more of those. 3 schmoints. Yeah. 1 Pokeball. And so I'll definitely make more of those. And I even told them that when I make my catnip toys, I make them based on things that I think would be funny watching a cat run around the house with. So, and I also use organic catnip. This is what I use right here. So, smart, organic, all the good things. Everyone's been saying how the chickens are really popular. I sold 2. I brought 18. I sell them for $10 each. I sold 2. But one of the ones that I sold, the lady said that she came and hunted me down because I had donated one of my chickens for the raffle that they had. And she saw it in the basket and went and hunted me down because she wanted the chicken. So that was cool. The desk plants. I made these little succulents. I'll show you a picture. I had 1 round cactus, and I brought 6 succulents, and I sold 1 of each. So that was cool. Okay, the loaf cats. I've been calling them fat cats. I am in the middle of making one right now. Let me show you what I have so far. So I make these, and I charge $10 for these, and I'm actually going to raise my price to 12. And I understand that I feel like I anchor a lot of other crocheters just because I don't charge as much, but I don't use an expensive yarn. My yarn costs like $5 on days that it's not on sale. On days it is, it's like $3.50. So I cannot justify charging $20 for something this big when it costs me just a few dollars to make. And it doesn't take long. I can make these all day. So a big selling point for these are the butts I give them. And everybody notices them. They love them. If they don't notice them, I point them out. I mean, even everybody, all ages love the butts, okay? Big selling point. All different colors. And I've noticed in like Facebook groups or comments online that people say that cats colored, like people's cats, like real cats, sell better, but that was not the case for me. Even adults bought purple cats. So I would say I sold 9. I had 24 and then I made 2 Saturday night. So for a total of 26, I sold 9. So that's $90 right there. Yeah, I would say out of those 9, at least 5 of those, I'd probably say at least 5 of those out of those 9 were colorful. So this one's super sparkly. I don't even know if you could tell, but I love the little eyes. I love it. Personal favorite for me. But yeah, like I said, I use like a worsted weight yarn. I can't justify charging that much, but I am going to up them to $12 just because I do include a adoption certificate in with each purchase of a kitty. So there's that. But I did sell the black and white snake with the roses. I sold that to another vendor's husband, so that was awesome. And the very first sale I made out of the whole weekend was my giant frog. So that was awesome as well. I was actually really surprised. He took forever to make. So, and I probably won't make another one. He's like my version of a leggy frog, but he's adorable. So I made $50 out of my large plushie. So for a total of, drum roll, $249 out of the 2-day weekend. And like I said, there was 215 people that came out of the whole weekend. So I technically made more money than there were people. So I count that as a plus. Now, if you minus, the booth fee was only $50 for the whole weekend. And that's pretty good. $25 a day. That's pretty good. Even for the small event that it was. So minus $50 for the booth fee, minus $50 that I paid my son. And so that's $149 for the weekend that I made in profit. I am very happy with that, especially since this was my first market of 2025, the first market I've ever done selling plushies. I'm very happy with that. And so let's get on to what didn't sell. Some things I was really surprised that didn't sell were any of my octopus and none of my turtles. I had 11 octopus and none of them sold. And I probably had I had 12 turtles and none of them sold. So I was really surprised about that too. But one of the snakes sold and the big frog I had sold. So that was awesome. I also didn't sell any of my play food and none of the jumbo donuts. So that kind of sucked. Only like 4 or 5, actually I sold 3 chicken keychains, like I said. So I think all in total, like I said, I sold like 5 keychains or something like that. But yeah, I was surprised about that. So I also didn't sell any market bags. So I have these market bags that fold up into themselves. I had them marked for $15, which I'm going to keep them at that price, but they did not sell. But yeah, other than that, pretty much all I sold at least one of every other category I had. So I also made a snake while I was there on Sunday. I started at 10 o'clock and I finished it at about 3:30. The market ended at 4 o'clock on Sunday. And it was so funny because just the difference of perspectives when people are like, wow, you finished that fast. And I'm over here thinking, man, this is taking forever. So just funny about that. But that thing is beautiful. I love it. So I will definitely show a little video of that here. I was just working on it all throughout the day, not, 5 hours consistently, but, here and there all throughout the day. At the end result, it's just absolutely beautiful. I have an octopus and a fat cat in those same colors, so I can't wait to see how those sell. Okay, well, I hope you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I actually had to re-record this whole second half because first time it didn't record the audio, so here's hoping y'all can hear me. I actually also, there was plenty of vendors there. I bought these earrings for $1. Someone were selling earrings, a few vendors there were selling earrings for astronomically cheap. There was another vendor. I bought these for $1. If you know me, I love rubber ducks, so I just wanted to share these. I probably should have taken a business card for the vendor, but I didn't. But yeah, I love those. Got dice in like 4 different colors. Got a couple ducks. I love them. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. It does help. I am almost up to 50 subscribers. I am very new to YouTube. I'm very excited about this journey with all of y'all. I think I'm going to do some tutorials on some card charms coming up. So stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.